Hello, everyone, and welcome back to John's Food Review. Today, we're going to be trying some Bobo's strawberry stuffed oat bites. So we went to Ingles today. So I saw them, and I said the last time that I'll pick them up. So I don't need to do any real deep dive review. It's just pretty much tasting it. I did all that crap the last time. So yeah, the last ones they were okay. It's just it would taste so much better if you put them in the microwave for a couple minutes, like, or not a couple minutes, like a few seconds, like 10 seconds. Get it nice and soft and warm, and it'll taste like oatmeal. I mean, it's oats, so it has an oatmeal smell to it. But I mean, there's hmm, yeah, just as dry. Hmm, wow. It's actually because they're so fucking chewy and dry. It's like cornbread. You know, when you get a really dry thing of cornbread, and you have to like really. Ugh, it's just hilariously big. You know, worse, it's when I hold it. It doesn't even really look that big because I've got giant fucking sausagey Shrek hands. So, so the apple one definitely had more flavor to it. The strawberry just kind of tasted, eh, super chewy, dryish. Um, um, if you flip it upside down, you get Sabob. But I'm so glad that when I eat things, that you can't fucking hear it on that. You know, otherwise it'd be like a snorlin' borlin thing where you can hear and I cannot stand that sound. So I'm glad that when I'm chewing, because my mic is right here. There's like mouth, here's my mouth, like this far away. So it's just a few inches from my mouth and you can't hear any of it. See, snapping my fingers, you can't fucking hear it. And I'm glad because this I was like like I was making those sounds. I'm like, oh god, I'm so glad they can't fucking hear this shit. I cannot stand that sound of listening to lips smack together and it's just ugh. Ugh. Um, yeah, there's really not much to say. I mean, they didn't have much of a flavor. Again, if you heat them up in a microwave for like 10 seconds, it should be fine. But they don't taste very good just out of the box. So you need to heat them up. The only the only thing going for it is that it's just oatmeal. If you like oatmeal, you'll like these. And then once you put them in the microwave for a couple seconds, yeah, it's going to taste more like oatmeal. And I would say definitely a few seconds because remember the inside is like jelly, liquidy, so you don't want to heat it up too much. Otherwise, when you bite into it, you're like, oh god, my mouth! Like gonna be biting into like fucking, I don't know, a McDonald's apple pie. You know, those apple pies are like hot pockets. they're either cooked and then, but you know, after you get them they're cold, or you bite into them and they're fucking piping hot. You can never just have the perfectly, you know, cooked. You know, every time I've ever had an apple pie from McDonald's, I've always had my mouth scorched. Or I'll bite into one and it won't be hot at all because like they've been sitting out for too long or some shit. Like I just want to bite into a warm apple pie from McDonald's. I don't want hot. I don't want cold. I just nice and warm. Something to where I can bite into it and enjoy the flavor because, you know, my taste buds aren't being singed. You know? But yeah, if you do put these in a microwave, I would say not too long because you don't want the inside to heat up too much. Because it is liquidy, you know, it's like a jelly liquid, so it's going to heat up really fast, and you don't want to scorch your mouth on that shit. So, yeah, but yeah, I did these, but yeah, these definitely had more flavor, mainly because it's apple and cinnamon, and that apple cinnamon. If it was just apple, I don't think it would be as good, but um. That cinnamon really brings out that flavor. So, but this is just disappointing, saddening. But yeah, like I said, they're not bad. They're just not that great. And today all I've had was a salad, so I can eat these. It's not gonna kill me. So I had a salad when I got home, and I was like, okay, let me. Actually, I made my Shinobi story video, and then I had my salad, and then my salad. I think I had that. What time is it now? It's 3:30. I think I had my salad at like 1:00, 1:30, or something like that. So it's been a little while. So I was like, okay, I can make my Little John's food review now. So yeah, had a salad. Just the same little Cobb salad that I get from Ingles all the time when I go there. They have such potential. Like, you would think if you're gonna put them in like this, you know, maybe some people do like to. Like I said, it's like having cornbread, like dry cornbread, and you're just like, that's what it's like. But guarantee if you put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, it'll be perfectly fine. You know, maybe have a glass of milk, but uh they're not bad. They're just as they are, they're just not very good. And it's not because of the flavor, because the flavor is, I mean, it's oatmeal essentially. You know, oats, you know, filling. Really kind of hard to fuck that up. So it's kind of hard to just say it's bad, but it could be better. It could be better. Or at least, like I said the last time, at least say on the box to have the option to heat them up, because most people are probably gonna be like, oh well, you know, it doesn't say, you know, that we can. So now I know you could, but there are some people out in the world who just aren't very smart, and they're like, oh well, I can't put them in the microwave because it doesn't say on the box. You know, because like I said with last time with Pop-Tarts, you can say you can refrigerate them, you can put them in the oven, or not the oven, the toaster. I guess you could put them in the oven. I don't know. I've never tried putting a Pop-Tart in the oven. I've put them in toaster ovens. You know, you know, I've done that. Put inside a toaster. But it says right there on the box, and it says you can put them in the freezer, which now I don't know if they're making those different now, because I remember back in the day when they had like those frosted apple ones. This was like early 90s. My grandma put them in the freezer and I nearly broke my teeth. So they might have changed it to where you can put them in the freezer now, because no, you couldn't do that before. Then all of a sudden they're introducing, oh yeah, I put them in the freezer. So they must be making them different. Um, but yeah, those apple ones, those were one of my favorite flavors back in the day. And when it comes to these, apple seems to be the preferred flavor. Strawberry's great. If they had like a cherry one, I love cherry. Like cherry Pop Tarts, I love cherry. Um, but yeah, they could just put on here somewhere. Says, oh yeah, it tastes great when you put it in the microwave. That'd be great. So it lets idiots know that you have the possibility of putting them in, and heating them up a little bit. You know, because then you get people who are like, I don't know, mad because macaroni and cheese boxes don't say the prep time. You know, it just says 3.5 minutes, and they get mad about the prep time not being put on there. You know, you get people like that. So, Bobos, put that you know, put stuff on there saying that you can put them in the microwave. Otherwise, well, I never knew you could do that. It doesn't say that on the box. Anyways, strawberry, it's okay. The apple one's definitely better. I mean, naturally, but if you see them, pick them up, try them yourself, put them in the microwave, put them in the oven. I don't care. Put them in a toaster. Try doing that. I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.